And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon for Cleveland, center fielder, number 30.
Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting second
Into the box, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Our temperature, a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gamble is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Number 39 has got it, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the... Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And a great start to the inning for the Bombers. It's a leadoff triple.
And these fans could not have asked for a better way to start their day. A leadoff triple in the home half, and they're off and running.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Back-to-back pitches, a triple, and then an RBI single. He better step off and take a breather here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bruce, and it's gone. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gary Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Another one sent foul. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. And the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
Greg Bird.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Got him. Here's Yasmani Tomas looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Lindor is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the end. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Gamble has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. Digging in now, Mike Moustakas.
Batting sixth.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Mike Moustakas.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The catcher,
Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
To 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Indians able to. At the plate, number 39. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Baseman, number
First
39.
pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
The shortstop,
Into the windup and the pitch.
Iglesias.
Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
So it was a strikeout looking there.
Batting
Jose
ninth.
Iglesias becomes
Center fielder,
out number 2 this inning.
A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A look there at the most famous urban park in the United States, Central Park, set to go again here from Yankee Stadium.
The left fielder, number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Lonnie Chisenhall is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-0 now to Chisenhall. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Hit on the ground, but foul. Now another 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball's hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Eduardo Nunez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Tapper up the line. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line towards center field. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. Chisenhall is on his way home. The tag, and he is out. So here's Francisco Lindor now as he'll look to bring home that time.
Francisco Lindor.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Low for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the... Striding in once again, D. Gordon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. This is on the ground over to first. And he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's big Aaron Judge looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And it looked like he went out of the zone that time, as this is skied toward the right side of the infield. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Chisenhall will make the catch and the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit to first. Bird has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for Cleveland.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Standing in, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Chisenhall has it in his tracks. 1 down. Into the box now, Greg Bird. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here it comes. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now. Lindor ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees. Designated
Here's Yasmani Tomas. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead.
Leading off for the Indians, the catcher number 41, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pollock has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in, Ronnie Chisenhall, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit to first. Bird gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for Cleveland.
So coming to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Pulled toward right center field. Pollock giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, number 39 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit well on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, Matt, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. Runner goes for second. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
So he got him swinging. A.J. Pollock becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the board. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a looper to left. Gamble over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gamble looks up. Gone! Here's Jay Bruce now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Very weakly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chisenhall is there. 1 out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. To his right, Lindor. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3. Ready for another shot now, Mike Moustakas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Mike Moustakas.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
ready once again, Carlos Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Chisenhall.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Rolled slowly to first. Bird fields it cleanly, and he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. So no. Striding in once again, Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. They just have to be ready to swing.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 39. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Well, that's just textbook hitting right there. Ball's away, stays with down.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch is high, the throw, the tag, and he is out at second. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
2-2.
Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down in order. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make me think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Tyler Naquin. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. Line hard. Foul. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready on 1 and 2. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Bird, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Scott Kazmir enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tapped down the line, but that one rolls foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
He takes a called strike 3. A debatable call there to end. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
A.J. Pollock.
First pitch on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. One away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Chisenhall is going to get there. 2 gone. Now batting, Aaron Judge. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Power gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Lindor. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Settling in now, Francisco Lindor will start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. Now the pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Edwin Encarnacion. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock on the run. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must. Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Up next for Cleveland.
Stepping up now, Mike Moustakas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Chasen Shreve gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter.
Number 28, Jason Worth.
Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike. Now the Yankee Stadium crowd, 52,000 plus on their feet. Too high, 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Lindor is digging for home. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Here's Carlos Santana now. Over 3 with
Santana.
Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
attention, please.
And time will be
Now
called
running
here.
at second base, number 10,
The 0-1.
Cameron Maybin.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome. That'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Cameron Maybin will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 10, Cameron Maybin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. This one's flared toward left center. Lindor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Here's the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Well, they got a little something started now. One out, little one-out rally. Got a chance to win.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's got it to second for one. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. Standing in is Manny Tomas. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Michael Pineda takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 35.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Pineda.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Oh, and this goes right past him.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really lost. Locked in right now.
Now time is called.
And pinch running at first for the Indians, number 30.
Here's the first pitch.
Hernandez.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Naquin. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit back up the middle. And he is out at second base. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready now. Jose Ramirez. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Juan Hernandez will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 30.
Stepping in, number 39. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit. But man, way to hold up.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. At the plate.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Into the windup and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Ramirez is up with it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Coming in is Pollock. 1 down.
First baseman number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. First offering on its way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Striding in once again, Jay Bruce. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Standing in now, the pitcher, Austin Jackson, will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Austin Jackson.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 1-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Reined in. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out. Indians leave one. Still tied 3-3. William Liu takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. D. Gordon is at the plate as he watches ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Naquin, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, this is going to get real interesting. You get a base hit right here, and now you bring that runner on base.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, that's back-to-back singles and first and third.
Jake Marisnick will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Off is Marisnick. Pitches high to throw. Behind the runner to second. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. And this is going to be a foul ball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that winning run stays at third with one away now. Brian Shaw.
Gary Sanchez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cleveland.
And this one is wide for ball one.
Shaw.
And there's ball four. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. The left-handed power bat of
First baseman.
Here's the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Now the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with two gone now. Here's Yasmani Tomas looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Naquin is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball. Jake Marisnick will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Fouled straight back. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Full count, here it comes. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Striding into the box, Juan Hernandez. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. The 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Juan Hernandez becomes the first out of the inning. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. In there, a base hit.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. First and second now, one man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gamble moves over. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is there. On to first, and the Tribe are held in check as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. Score remains tied at 3-3.
Leading off with the Yankees.
Digging in to try it again, number 39. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One out, nobody on. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. Fly ball to straightaway left. Hernandez sprinting after it, and that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lindor.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Gamble has it in his tracks. He's got it one away. So stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Jay Bruce now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marisnick is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Jake Marisnick from the stretch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here comes the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Ben Gamble. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Nunez is there to make the catch, and that means... Ready now. Brian Shaw.
Catcher, Brian Shaw.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias. 1 away.
The catcher, number 41.
Here's Carlos Santana now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. In there at the letters 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, he went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Gamble will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Number 30, Juan Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Juan Hernandez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight,
and the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning. Ready for another chance, Gary Sanchez. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. The 1-0 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
The 2-1 on its way. Line towards center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Ready for another first pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1, here it comes. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. Into the box now is Manny Tomas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and we're headed for a 15th as that ends the end. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still tied 3-3.
Leading off for Cleveland.
Into the windup and the pitch. Eduardo Nunez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
The center fielder.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. High pop-up. Iglesias is there for it. 2 gone.
Up next for Cleveland.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. Comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Popped up. Number 39 will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping in.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just got a piece up the line. He's got to hurry. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. The 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Naquin's on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And their winning ways continue at home. They'll walk off to take a commanding 3-0 lead.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.